college football.
Hey everyone, Nadasfan back again today. We've got a special video for you today entitled Glory Days, Recreating the Past using NCAA Football 11, and specifically using the Teambuilder function of NCAA 11. This was available in NCAA Football 10 as well, but I have taken the time and energy to recreate my senior year in high school, 1994, with the Wayzata Trojans. Wayzata, in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul, a suburb of Minneapolis, and they have just currently won the state championship here for 2010. This is their third championship in 6 years. We were not able to get the job done when I was there, but thanks to Teambuilder, I can recreate that squad from my senior year and use them playing in NCAA 11. So, as you see, what I've actually done here is included highlights from both my actual game films back in high school here. And no, that is not me. I'm an offensive and defensive lineman, and usually wearing number 60, but sometimes also 98. We had jersey sets that didn't always match. Anyway, and you also see footage of my recreated team here in NCAA 11. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to mix and match some of the real footage as well as some of the recreated footage. And it's pretty darn cool when you import a team in here and they're wearing all your high school logos, or maybe your college team that wasn't included in the game. As you see some defensive highlights there. You may be saying, hey, that halfback looks awfully big for a halfback, and it might even remind you of my Land O'Lakes series. But that actually is recreating this guy right here. Well, he just got the fake on the handoff there. Rob Hansen was a beast for us, playing not only a rare combination of halfback but also nose tackle on our team. So he was a rare breed. As here you see him again in the created game, just rumbling into the end zone. So so the Teambuilder gives you the option not only to recreate schools that maybe your high school, maybe your college, maybe a rec league team you had, whatever you want to do, you can recreate it. And the nice thing is through the Teambuilder setup online, you can go and name all those players. You can put all your friends and teammates in there, as I've done here. And you can create other schools that you played against as well. Here you see footage both in virtual in the game and in real life. Wayzata taking on Cooper, another high school in our division, and you see it played out just as it was in real life. You can play it again all these years later. So the cool thing about this is not only can you create a team, but you can go and download anyone else's created team. So I bet you, if you hop online and take a look, you have a good chance of seeing your high school possibly already created in the game, or high schools in your area. So if you're looking to recreate a team that you played on and you want to get your rivals in there as well, you can go and see what other people have uploaded, and you may well find other teams that were rivals of yours that you can download right into your settings, into your game, and you can relive those rivalries again, as I am doing here. So this was kind of fun to recreate, to not only have yourself in the game, but all your buddies that you may have played with down the road. You can do this obviously completely fictitious rosters as well. The sky's the limit on what you choose to do with it. But for me, it was fun recreating here. As you see, a game against Cretin-Durham Hall here, which is actually, if you're not familiar, the high school that Joe Mauer, Twins catcher, started, not only in baseball, but he was a #1 recruit in football as a quarterback as well. Had options to go to Florida State and be their quarterback, and he ultimately chose baseball. But there we go. Somebody had downloaded Cretin into the game, or created them, and I put them right in. As you see, a nice catch. Yes, that's in the Metrodome. No, the dome did not deflate on us that day, but we were able to play league games in the dome once a year. So here you go. More footage and replay footage from NCAA 11, of course, you can tell the difference, obviously, because the video game footage is much clearer than my grainy game tapes from over a decade ago. Well, almost, I guess, what are we looking at, 15 years ago now. So, but it's kind of cool to see all the people decked out in your T-shirts with your school's logo on them, all the hats, all the things. It's just another level of immersiveness that they've added in this NCAA 11 that's made it such a great title this year. They built on what they started from Teambuilder last year, and it's gotten even better thanks to all the presentation elements that are a part of the game this year. So here you see in real life, that's a kickoff to a guy named Jeff Tarnowski. He had another level, another gear that he could turn on, as you see right here, returning a kick return for a touchdown. Coincidentally, that was my last high school game ever, as we got blown out by Alexandria there in a section final game. So made it to the section finals, never farther than that. But did play with number 67 there, you see in the background. That's Ben Hamilton, who is now with the Seattle Seahawks, longtime Denver Bronco. Played with him. He was a junior when I was a senior, so got to play a bit with him, which was kind of cool. To hang out with him a bit, go to lunch with him once in a while. So there you do see Rob Hansen, who I said was not only our halfback, but he was our nose tackle. Absolute beast on our team, and a rare combination indeed. So here's some more game footage here against another user had created Cretin-Durham High School, the Raiders, and so I loaded those in. Loaded in quite a few of the rivals that I could find of Minnesota State high school teams. Here's footage again of us playing against Edina in the Dome, and we ran quite a bit of option back then. So here you see there is the aforementioned Rob Hansen getting a sack from the nose tackle position. He just a relentless guy. So anyway, as the footage rolls, you probably have lots of questions on how to do this. If you drop me a message in the either private message or in the comments, I can do my best to walk you through the Teambuilder if you're not familiar in how to either create a team or importing teams. As you see, that was actually me blocking a extra point in a big playoff game there, and in a hard-fought game, we actually win a game as that team missed a 2-point conversion there. Tough win there, and then you see our defense going after Edina in the Metrodome here, which may be obsolete sooner than we know if they cannot find a way to affordably fix this roof leaking, and if the Vikings get their way and get a new stadium, but that's another story. So here you see a homecoming game where we just smash a lesser opponent here, St. Louis Park, I do believe. So anyway, this was a look, as we're winding down a little bit here, a look at what is possible in Teambuilder through NCAA Football 11. You know, I encourage you to try it. Take your own high school team, pop it in there. If you didn't play ball at all, make up a team. You know, go download, see maybe your school is currently in there. Maybe somebody's already done the hard work for you. But either way, you can create fun matchups of long ago rivals just by doing a little work and a little searching through the game. So there you go. That's just about it. Got a couple more clips here. And as you see, another long touchdown run here. So, yeah, this is I've had a lot of fun playing the mode, putting in your own created teams, as well as going back through and searching for my my actual game footage, which was kind of fun to go back and take a look at all these years later and actually have a purpose for it. So pairing the two up, you can see a pretty good recreation of what's going on. Here's a clip I'm proud of. Watch number 60 in blue, the guard there, or actually tackle pull in here, and I'll get a decleater as my running back runs right by. So anyway, that's just a little taste of the 1994 Wayzata High School Trojans and the recreation in Teambuilder. This has been Nadasfan. I'll see you next time, guys. Take it easy.